All right, we are live.
We got a cat over here
Yeah. Hello,
Couple cats.
and another cat.
Oh, I didn't even see this cat.
Couple cats.
Oh, hello.
And another cat. Man,
my
3
gosh.
of them.
Lots
many
of cats.
They're all being real sweet.
Oh,
too.
and it yawned.
Megumi's coming to hang out with me. Come here.
Yeah, that's your girlfriend, don't
Yeah,
you know?
that's my girlfriend.
I just told her a minute ago she's been really cranky. They all got baths today. I was like,
Ew.
hey, your boyfriend's coming. And she like perked up. Look
Here
at
she
that.
is.
She loves you, dude.
She is. We're tight. We are so tight.
It's true. All right. Well, hey, thank you for tuning into the Movie Rubric. I'm Timothy McDaniel.
Cole, right?
Jonah Jovi.
And today we're going to be reviewing The Naked Gun. We are once again on my couch because I think we liked that the last time. So we're going to try it again. We're going to see what happens. We got a lot more unhinged on the couch this time as we were, I don't know if
That's
I'll
good.
leave it in or not. We have 3 cats here with us.
And a dog.
And dog. They
And
might
a
have
dog.
deserted.
Oh no, the dog, I hope she behaves. If not, you might be seeing some pausing, might be seeing some stuff happen. But yeah, we're going to be talking about The Naked Gun. However, I do feel like we do need to notice and turn myself up here just a little bit. I do feel like we need to point out that Jonah and I just got back from New York City.
A really fun
It was a
time.
good trip. What band we go see, Jonah?
We saw, well, technically we saw a couple, but the intended goal was to see Wolfpack.
Yeah.
If you any Wolfers out there
All my Wolf
knows,
Wolf
might have been
peeps.
there.
Yeah. It was a really good concert. I think easily my favorite concert I've been to.
I probably agree.
The only one that comes close, our second Corey Wong show.
The second one,
No, maybe the first one. Which one did they play that open with the Halo theme?
I think that was the first one.
it
Brooklyn
was the
Bowl,
first.
right?
That one with Antoine Stanley?
Yes,
I
that
think
That
was,
was the
of my
one I
favorites.
didn't go to.
I think
Yeah.
that one was my favorite of the 3 we've been to.
Yeah, the one where they were at he was at a bowling alley.
Yeah.
Bowling alley concert venue in Nashville called the Brooklyn Bowl.
That place was awesome.
Super cool place.
Had a drink called the F.U. Donnie, and that
F.U.
was
Donnie?
an amazing twist
Yes.
on a White Russian.
I had their mac and cheese. That was good.
And then I think my third favorite was Foo Fighters.
Yeah, Foo Fighters is up there for me.
Foo Fighters was real good. Cole, what's your favorite concert you've been to? Jonah,
know.
is Wolf your new favorite concert?
Probably. I would say Wolfpack.
That's good.
Cole's been to a lot of concerts, though. His will be way more interesting. I have not
Yeah.
been to a ton of concerts.
So that's tough to narrow down. Like, I don't have like a definitive like favorite. So I like because there's so, like my top ones though.
Mm-hmm.
Foo Fighters is up there.
Yeah.
I loved Metallica at the Dome night 2. when
I was going to
went.
say, I went night 1, and it was good.
Night 2 had a better set list.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
It was more deep cuts for like
True fans.
the more hardcore fans. There.
Okay.
Kiss was great to see. Sammy Hagar, I saw him last year. He was fantastic.
I would have liked to have seen Real Kiss, but I also feel like I probably saw, and this is going to sound blasphemous, I feel like I saw a better version of Kiss and Van Halen. Not better
The
version.
tribute bands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe not better version, but like a better experience at the Granada.
Is that
Here-
blasphemous, Cole?
Here's my thing with Kiss. Okay,
He didn't say no.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it's blasphemy. Here's
Gulp.
Kiss gets crapped on for the musicianship not being up to par, but their stage show is. I see why people go see them like 10, 20 times
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's 2.5 hours of just nonstop. Just you're entertained for over 2 hours. nonstop.
Fireworks,
Yeah.
shooting off fire in
Gene
the sky. Yeah.
spitting fire
That's
out.
cool.
Tongue, blood, stuff.
Tongue blood. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Since Steve Vai's up there for me when we saw Steve Vai
Steve Vai
Steve
was
Vai was
really
really
good.
cool.
That was
Yeah.
really cool.
with his roadie that does everything.
That was so funny. That was so good.
He's the chef. He's the bus driver. He sings. He's a adult film
This is
star.
the cook. Yeah. No, that was really good. Yeah, no, that does sound really good. Kiss, the Real Kiss does sound good. I guess my thing is like, I'll never get to go see Kiss live because they are no longer touring,
Yeah.
at least in theory.
Well,
That's what they say.
They've had 19 farewell tours.
Well, they So, do you know what they're doing next though?
What?
So, Kiss has sold their likeness and everything. So now, starting in 2027, they're going to be doing Kiss Avatar tours, where it's like a virtual concert.
Like
That-
Hatsune Miku Kiss.
yes,
Okay, that is kind of awesome.
That sounds awful.
I kind of like that a lot.
I'm like everyone. I saw it. I'm like, okay, you know what? I love Kiss. I'm not going to this. Sorry, I will.
I'd
I'm
be
good.
interested to see how it goes. That'll be really funny or really bad.
People are gonna buy tickets to go see it though. Like,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that sounds actually really bad and really awful.
Okay, we can fix that. We can fix that.
All right, so I put down my dog, so we're back.
We're back. Okay.
little
Had to go barrier.
Are we
Took
just
a
gonna
second.
splice those together?
No. We'll have 2 separate episodes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, part 1 and part 2.
Part one,
I kind of hope so.
part 1, yeah, is just the first half of this, and then I'll eventually, like a week later, we'll give them.
Do we get more money if we do 2 episodes?
Yeah, to be
Are we getting
continued.
money?
We can get sponsorships
No,
now.
I don't think we're getting money.
Is
period.
Is Wolfpack going to sponsor us?
Maybe.
Dude, that would be good.
Maybe. Hey, we're shouting you out to all of our
So
viewers.
I feel like we're talking about music a lot, which we love music. If you didn't know that about us, we all love music. I was gonna say, wrapping up the New York trip, New York was a lot cleaner than I expected it to be.
Less crowded, and people weren't. I expected everyone to be kind of mean. Everyone was just indifferent. Like, nobody cared about
Yeah,
you, which was
no-
kind of nice and kind of creepy.
No one was mean. The city was a lot cleaner, a lot less homeless people than I expected to see. But one of our cab drivers told us that is because the police were stepping it up overtime because the UN conference is this week.
Oh,
so they
man.
were like
Yeah.
cleaning the streets, so to speak.
Yeah, making it look a little nicer. Yeah.
So
But-
who's to say?
Good on them.
Yeah.
We also went to a jazz club, which was one of my favorite parts of the trip. I mean, that was like the most stereotypical jazz club. Like pictures of people that had been there on the wall, like nice food. That was a really good time.
That was the first time. Sorry, I keep adjusting my mic level. That was the first time that I'm like, man, Cole should have went on this trip. He's stupid. That was the first time. And then obviously we did a lot of fun stuff. We went to the pizza place from Spider-Man 2.
Yep.
Yeah,
They-
not the exact one, but the same chain.
I mean, they had the helmets and everything. I'm calling
They did have
it.
the
It's
helmets.
same
They had
one,
the
yeah.
red helmets. A guy walked
Ooh,
out
nice.
on a bike with the red
Yes.
helmet. And I was like, "Yo, this is literally Peter
This is
Parker
fire.
about to go deliver his pizzas."
Pizza time.
Pizza
Pizza
Parker.
time.
Pizza Parker.
You're late. I'm not paying for those.
No, so we saw that.
You stole that guy's pizzas,
We
Sorry.
saw one turd on the subway.
and it smelled
It did smell.
really bad, and it had to be a human.
I would hope.
He just dropped it.
I'll say this: they had a lot of fiber in their diet. That was.
That was a running gag.
I
Tyler
kept trying-
thinks I have a irritable bowel syndrome.
You could.
Maybe.
The amount of times this man blows up a toilet.
I don't always blow up a toilet. Sometimes it's pee, sometimes it's poo, sometimes I just go to the bathroom to see if I can get anything out of the system.
Well, listen, and like I related it to Christianity. This actually might be blasphemy.
Maybe.
Oh, I don't
It
like
sounds like you're
I
going
don't
in
like
that
You're going
direction.
to compare bowel movements to Christianity.
No. Like when you get saved, you're like, I need to tell everyone about this. Like you want to tell everyone about how awesome your life is.
Yeah.
When I first started taking fiber, it changed my life.
Stop it.
And I was like, I got to tell everyone about this. And I see Jonah and I see myself in Jonah. And I'm like, I need to fix him. He needs to know.
I just like you did give me a fiber, which I really appreciate. I still have it. I just like I don't know. Even though I know it won't hurt me, I'm afraid of like if I take something I don't need, it'll mess my body's mojo up.
You know what? You just reminded me
Is
of.
your mojo perfect though? Like there's nothing that can be added to it? Like are you saying like you don't need a mojo tune-up?
Well, like I'm afraid that like what if I give myself the fiber supplement or whatever, and then if I stop taking it, then my body's like, oh no, where's the fiber, and then I'm worse off because my body's like my
No,
fiber.
it regulates you though.
It does. Like everybody needs more fiber. Like I sound like my doctor, but like everybody needs more fiber.
Or just chug some apple juice and call it good.
I did drink a lot of apple juice the back half of the trip, so maybe that's why. I
Yeah,
got
apple
better.
juice will do
He
that
really
too.
did. This is the only man I've ever seen when the flight attendant is walking by on the airplane. It's like, excuse me, ma'am, do you have apple juice?
It was on the menu, and I already drank a Pepsi. I don't like drinking more than one soda at one time.
Yeah, that's
And
respectable.
I already had a water, and I was like, apple juice sounds good. And
Yeah.
then we had a bunch of turbulence, and then I spilled the apple juice, and I peed my pants.
Need that. It's a chili dog and black coffee.
We did have a chili dog.
That's a good segue, honestly.
Yeah, we did have a chili dog. Yeah, and that was a really good segue, and I ruined it. I'm
Chili
super
dogs.
sorry. Super
No,
sorry.
I
All
will
right.
say though, you talking about like I need to tell Jonah about this. It makes me think of the SpongeBob episode.
I've got to tell someone about this.
Hey, all you people.
Hey,
That's what it feels like. That's what
Hey,
it
all you
feels
people,
like.
won't you listen to me?
That's what it feels like.
All
All
right,
right.
episode.
Into,
That thing's green.
Did the Naked Gun take
Green.
place in New York?
I don't think it said, did it?
I don't think it specifies. It's in L.A. I think.
Hey, oh crap. Speaking of New York, let's talk about the Naked Gun.
Good segue. Not
Oh.
as good
Hey,
as
I don't think it's New
Cole's.
York.
Nailed it.
I don't think it is New York. I think it was LA or
No,
something like
yeah,
that.
it is L.A. because they, in the first movie, it's in L.A. because they're at the Angels game.
All right, here, wait,
Oh,
hold
okay.
up. I've got it. 75% of our Ubers that we took were really high-end Teslas. Hey, speaking of Teslas, let's talk about the
Speaking of Tesla, I saw them in
Speaking of
concert.
self-driving vehicles.
yeah, self-driving vehicles, Naked
Double
Gun.
segue.
Oh crap! Now we're back in the band zone. This is why we need to not sit on the couch, but also why we need to sit on the couch.
Makes better episodes.
Sure.
The more comfortable I am, the more stupid things I say.
You know, I went and saw
You've
Tesla.
got both of my cats right now, and I'm not happy.
I saw
That one's
Tesla and Elon wasn't there. I was very upset.
Dude, you should have went and
Stole
saw.
their name.
Should have went and saw Dave Chappelle if you want to see Musk. You guys remember that?
No, what happened?
Dave Chappelle show. He
Was
like,
there?
all right, everybody, I'd like to introduce a good friend of mine, Elon Musk. And Elon Musk just like walks up onto the stage and goes, hey, everybody. And then he like gets like half applause, half boos. And then he's just like, thanks, Dave. And handed the mic off him.
That's kind of funny.
Okay,
I can't even lie. It's
Like
pretty
he
funny.
didn't tell any jokes. Like he
thanks,
just,
Dave. Yeah.
Incredible.
in the middle of Dave Chappelle's set, it was just like, and Elon Musk. Yeah.
So anyway,
that's funny
Teslas,
to me.
am I right?
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. The Naked Gun, spoiler free. I enjoyed this movie, kind of like New York. I enjoyed this movie way more than I expected to.
Mhm.
I expected it to try really hard to be like the original and fail and not find its own voice. And boy, was I wrong in a good way. I think that whoever made this movie has a lot of love for the original, but not so much love that they're just going to copy it beat for beat.
It's like he says to his dad's picture at the beginning of the movie, like, Dad, I just want to respect you and follow in your footsteps, but also do something really original and on my
Be
own.
my own person.
Be my own person.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
very tongue-in-cheek way to like let your audience know that that's your goal. And they did it.
That's basically the whole thing of Naked Gun, though, is tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tongues are all up in the cheeks.
And the
Whoa.
trailers for the movie made it look like they were going to go for a slightly more serious tone almost.
But it
Really?
was not.
I thought it was really goofy trailers.
It's hard to
All,
say.
I liked it didn't put all the good jokes in the trailer.
Yes.
Yeah, all the really funny ones were in the trailer.
I mean, they had the OJ one.
The OJ one was
that one was
good.
funny when they rips the hole in the police station wall and all the prisoners start running out.
That was
He's
in the
"What's
trailer.
happening in this city?" Yeah, that was in the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the trailer
And we'll
showed
get-
a few too many jokes, but
Yeah.
like,
We'll get into the really funny ones.
yeah, but
Yeah.
the best ones were not in the trailer, which I agree
Oh
with.
my gosh, there were so many. My
So
dad,
many
my
good
dad
ones.
loved this movie.
Good. And I think you and your dad are the ones who showed me the original.
Yeah,
Naked
my
Gun.
sister actually likes Naked Gun also, and she enjoyed this.
Did did Kirsten ever go back and watch the original?
No, I think I'm actually gonna do that for movie night. Is the original
Are
Naked
you?
Gun?
Elena's never seen the original either, so
Oh.
that'd be a good one.
There's
One or two?
one,
You should do two.
one and two. I do one, you do two.
I've got my next movie picked.
Well, listen, that's the part. That's my problem.
I'm playing Annihilation.
Good for you. I'm doing Naked Gun.
I'm doing
one.
Naked Gun.
Oh, if you put
Your
them
next
both,
pick can be 2.
if you put them both in, we won't tell anybody.
We can double feature.
I bet I could edit the two together,
and they could all be one movie.
and then like there would be a little bit jarring.
Yeah.
Like I think I
They-
could convince
one and
people
two,
that it's
though,
just
the way the movie
there's
is.
a debate of 1 and 2, which one's the better of in the trilogy. I'm more team 1.
oh, see, I'm team 2.
See, I love team 2. I love number 2 though.
See, I didn't know until recently that there was a Naked Gun 3.
Yeah, Naked Gun 3 is it's good, but it's not as good as the other two.
See, I didn't like
Yeah.
the third one.
Not as good as the other two.
I actually think this one. Oh, this feels blasphemy.
Be careful what
This
you say
feels
here.
blasphemous. This might be the second best Naked Gun movie.
Wow.
Wow.
Recency bias, am I right?
Really? Like, yes, there is some
Now,
recency
yes,
bias.
it does the humor land a little bit better because I think the humor there's different jokes in this. They didn't like rehash the jokes. They didn't do like an Anchorman thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
felt like Naked Gun 2 was just a better version of the first one. I don't really remember Naked Gun 3. 1 is good. I think this one might be my second favorite Naked Gun movie.
Hmm.
That does feel blasphemous to say out loud,
It's for sure better than 3.
but I stand by it.
It's tough. I would have to go back and like rewatch 1 and 2.
But you brought up Anchorman. How often do you see a sequel made, 20 years later?
For Anchorman?
This movie is like 40.
40?
Yeah.
Like an extended period of time. I think we did
or longer. When did Naked Gun come out? That was like 70s, right?
No, it was the late 80s.
Late 80s, never mind.
Weren't we
Late
going to do a tier list on like movies that had like prolonged times and then
We did that
We
already.
did that.
we did? Okay, we did do that. Yeah.
that has been made.
So this is
Legacy
probably
sequels.
the best version of the Legacy sequel that I've seen.
I mean, the other one I could think of is like Beetlejuice, but
Beetlejuice
I'd
was
also
good.
say, in a way, what this movie reminded me a lot of was a 21 Jump Street situation where you had the old one. I never seen 21 Jump Street. I'm
Yep.
going to clarify that. But you took that, made it modern, changed the humor enough
Mhm.
to where it was fresh and funny. And now that's like a classic now, 21 Jump Street, the new one.
Yeah,
So
I agree. Wait, was 21 Jump Street?
It was like a show.
It was like a TV
Johnny
show.
Depp was in it.
Yeah.
It was
I did not know
It was
that.
a buddy cop show in the
So
80s.
you
Yeah,
said
see,
that right.
the remake has surpassed the original franchise. Or
So much so I hadn't even heard of the
Haven't heard of it.
original one.
it was not as R-rated, I don't think, right?
No, it was more just like your regular buddy cop.
Regular
show.
buddy cop show, but same premise. It was like younger looking cops, right, that infiltrate a school.
Yeah, it was one of Johnny Depp's first roles.
Yeah, and then he dies at 21 Jump Street.
Oh, geez.
That's a good movie.
It was a good movie. Well, I hope that, kind of like with that, I hope that this doesn't make it where people are like, they think this is the Naked Gun. I hope that this guides people to maybe go back and watch the original one.
Yeah.
I think so because
They-
they pay tribute to it. You know,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was really funny though that Leslie Nielsen got the other Ed's dad,
Yeah,
and then
the
gets to the
OJ's
guy
son.
like, "Dad, no, we're not
Nah.
doing this."
Yeah. I'm glad that they were tongue in cheek about that. I'm glad that they acknowledged it.
Yeah.
And moved on.
Yeah, Jonah, I want you to keep in mind whenever you eventually go back and watch the originals and watch the third one. Keep in mind, right after Naked Gun 3, that's when all the OJ stuff went down.
that's crazy. Man.
He got
could've
done
done
with
that.
Naked Gun, and then all the controversy happened.
And then
I got the trilogy done.
maybe murdered a man.
Yep,
And
maybe.
his
Come on now,
wife.
maybe.
I mean, I don't want to get like allegedly. Was he ever proven guilty?
I mean,
He wrote a book saying, "If I did it."
All right.
but the if is really tiny on the cover.
Yeah.
I'm not
Really?
making that up.
This guy knew.
I'm dead
He's-
serious. I'm
he's
not
like-
making that up.
Maybe I think he did it.
like,
He was never convicted.
He
I don't think.
legally
Listen.
you cannot be retried for the same crime twice. So even if he came out today
He's dead.
and said he did it, he will not be charged.
He's dead though, Jonah.
Oh yeah, right. He died.
I didn't know he died.
he died.
When did he die?
He died a few
like-
years ago.
A few years ago.
I thought you said a few days ago there for a second, and I was like, "What?"
No.
Yeah, it's been a crazy year.
We'll never know. But no, I definitely think he did. Oh, I can sue it. He's not going to sue me. I was going to say I definitely think he did it, but also like,
Yeah,
on,
like
on the slim chance that
his
Yeah.
family wants to
his
sue.
family listens to this podcast
Which-
allegedly.
Yeah, like hey, justice for
Who'd he kill?
I don't remember.
his butler and his wife.
Oh yeah. So never mind. His wife certainly can't sue you because she's
Stop,
dead.
that's crazy.
Jonah!
Sorry. That was a really tense silence after the joke. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Oh,
one.
dude, that was really funny. That
Thank
was
you.
really funny.
Thank you, everybody. I'll be here all week.
Yeah. Yeah, because
You get it?
I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on. Okay. Naked Gun. Should people watch this movie? Should they stream it? Because it's on streaming now. That's where we watched
It
it.
is.
We
Yeah.
actually missed it. We watched it on streaming. Should people take the time out of their life to go see this movie? I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up.
I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up as well. It's really funny. Like general thoughts. Like I said, it reminds me of a 21 Jump Street situation.
Mhm.
Take something old, makes it fresh. Really funny. This really makes me hope there's more like good dumb spoof movies, like where like it's really really dumb, but
Mhm.
it makes it so funny and so fun to watch, and there is still like a level of artistry to how dumb it is.
And
You
we
know.
don't actually get too many good dumb comedies anymore.
No. Like this dumb, you know.
That are good is the clarification. So
They're bringing Scary Movie back too, so maybe
Yeah,
we'll,
scary movie is
like-
next year.
hopefully we get something like this.
the last Will Ferrell movie I watched was his Sherlock and Holmes, and I actually turned that one off like
Yeah,
30.
that one was.
People hated that
Wait,
movie.
that's a movie we could put on our bad movie list.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, yeah.
I couldn't tell you about it because I turned it off 30 minutes in
You
because I was like, this is actually awful.
I think
Yeah.
that warrants a spot on the list if you're turning the movie off.
Yeah, I guess that's valid. Yeah, you could add that to the list of the secret list we're working on for secret things.
It's not really even
Yeah.
secret
Secret,
anymore.
secret,
We've
but-
said it the last few
I
episodes.
got a secret.
Semi not secret at all.
I've been hiding under my skin. Dude, I wish I could have saw them live. I don't even know the name of the band.
Sticks.
Sticks.
Aw.
Oh, I actually hold up. I have seen Sticks live.
I have seen them.
That's Sticks.
Yeah,
Why didn't they play that song?
because that you know, do you want to go back on a music tangent here? So Tommy Shaw, who's in the band still, Sticks, feuded with Dennis DeYoung, who was the original lead singer, and Dennis DeYoung loved that song. He wrote it because he was more theatrical and everything. And then when Dennis DeYoung left, Sticks vowed to not play it again. But actually, they played it a couple years ago when I saw them in Evansville.
Did it anyway. Yeah, that
Dude, that's not
Mr.
fair. I went and saw I was Foreigner, Sticks, and like one of the guys.
You saw Don Felder.
Don Felder, is that the Eagles guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a guy from the Eagles, Foreigner, and Sticks.
So I wanted to go to that one, but I ended up not going.
Should have went.
Well,
Because
I wasn't invited to that.
I was sorry, I was on a date with a girl,
Wow.
Cole.
Why don't you dump her and take me?
You know what? I did dump her. So sorry if you're listening to this person I'm not going to name.
Dairy Queen, am I right?
One of my worst breakup stories. I'll
That
tell you.
was so funny.
That was really bad. If you ever, I got now she listens to this. That was
Oh man, I made
that was my second worst breakup story. My first one was I broke up with a girl over Xbox Live while playing Call of Duty Zombie.
Did you like
Oh
kill
my
her?
gosh,
and
I
then
love it.
Do it? Yeah.
No, that was awful. Anyways, where was it going? No, I would have, in hindsight, invited you. Would have been great.
Yeah. Apparently, Mr. Roboto is very controversial. Like,
I love
my,
that song.
My dad hates that song,
I
but he
didn't
loves
realize
the
by
rest of it.
Styx.
Yeah, Sticks, everything. I'm with your dad on that. I don't like Mr. Roboto. I like
Mr. Roboto.
it's not even the best song on that album.
He was telling me, like, the way he described it, he was like, I mean, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he said, like, it was almost making fun of the way music was at the time
Yeah.
or something like that. And so he liked that. He'll have to explain it.
Like avant garde. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, so he
Yeah,
hated it.
His thing was he wanted to make a stage play. The
Oh,
lead
really?
singer did. He wanted to make he made a whole musical based around Mr. Roboto.
Dude, it worked for Dream Theater.
It didn't work for Sticks though.
That song is
could've.
weird. At the end, so is that why the end he starts going, "I'm Kilroy"?
Yes.
That was part of the lore.
Yeah.
I always
was
thought that was
wondered.
weird.
Yeah, I didn't know.
They
that
have a
was about.
short movie about it, like a 10-minute movie they played
They're
before
trying to
the
do like
start of the-
2112 type.
They were.
This
Yeah.
sounds awesome, and I wish it happened.
It's so cringe.
I wish it happened. All right, back to Naked Gun. Cole, how many thumbs up you giving this
I'm
movie?
giving it 2. I really like this movie.
2 thumbs up.
So much so I watched it again with my family. So I will say 2 thumbs up if you like this kind of humor, obviously.
You didn't buy it
Yeah.
again, did you?
No.
Did you get signed in my Amazon?
No.
How'd you do it?
My dad already rented it. It's like, hey, you want to watch this again?
Oh.
Like, okay.
You should have been like, let me log in to my good friend Tim.
Well, I didn't have your stuff.
I
And
would have
also,
given it
you're
to
in
you.
New York.
Yeah, so we made a conscientious decision. I don't know if anyone, you guys paid me for that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Nope,
I did.
but I'll do it though.
I've been mowed
We need
you.
to start using the Splitwise app, Jonah.
Great
for
app,
movie
by the
nights.
way.
Great
You guys
app.
need to divvy
That's
up
a
money
plug.
with your
That was a
friends.
New York clutch.
Yeah.
But it was like 20 to rent it or 25 to own, and I was like, I'm just gonna
Own it.
I'm just gonna own this, so you guys can log in whenever you want to. Yeah. So let's start talking about spoilers. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Spoiler
Very-
alert.
Oh, sorry. I inserted myself a little bit there, but I was just saying, if you like this feels very in line with something like Wayne's World or Anchorman, really
Mhm.
dumb humor that hopefully comes back. If you like those movies, I think you should definitely watch this.
Good
Or Airplane.
Anchorman.
Yeah, not Anchorman 2.
You know what?
Yeah.
I didn't hate Anchorman 2.
Anchorman 2 has some really funny parts, but a lot of them, like you said, they're just
Like, hey, remember this?
they're the jokes again. They're the same. It's like Dumb and Dumber did the same thing with
You-
their.
Unless
you
you
said
watch-
you said 20 years. Actually, it wasn't 20 years in between. It was 9 to 10 years in between.
for Anchorman
Yeah.
feels longer. The unrated cut of Anchorman 2 is actually way funnier than the original and has completely unique jokes.
Oh, really?
And I wish that was the normal version because it's so much funnier.
Mhm. It's like any Zack Snyder movie. The extended version is
I
always
own
way
it.
better.
We should watch it. One of my favorites. There's a whole musical number about where, Brick, is that his name?
Yeah.
Brick doesn't know what it means to be gay. So everyone's like explaining what it's like to be gay to him. And it's a whole musical number. And then it winds up with Brick saying, like, if I was gay for a day, and he's talking about I'd swing through New York City and
I
like
think I've
rescue
seen that,
people.
yeah.
And then the chorus right after that is Champ singing, like, if I was gay for a day, I'd wear a big baseball cap and say cheesy catchline phrases like whammo. And then it's just like, don't you do that? And he's like, moving on. Like, it's a whole number. It's really good.
That is really good.
And none of those, like, there's a lot of other really good. They put way more time and money and effort into it than they should have for it to get cut from the movie moments.
Yeah, that's how so they do that. You know, they always cut the best scenes.
Mm-hmm.
It's always unfortunate.
So maybe we'll get that with Naked Gun. Maybe.
Naked Gun, the naked cut.
All right, back to the uncut. Can't say that. Uncut Naked Gun.
Ha.
Back to the. It is the fourth movie. Back to the fourth skin here. Let's talk about. All right. This is a hard one, but like, you guys got a favorite joke, and I know that's so hard because there's a lot of really good ones.
I have one.
That OJ
Yeah.
one was really good. but
I have one too.
I got. Yeah, I mean, I got parts in it that I like. I'm trying to think like a singular joke though.
I've got a
Yeah,
couple.
mine's
really
more of
good
a
ones.
scene.
yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite scene, Jonah?
Mine has got to be. This was also partially in the trailer if you saw it, but the full joke is so funny. The chili dog scene.
Yeah.
The part that got me the most is at the end when he starts to, like, he's like, "You're such a failure," and he grabs the other chili dog, and then the inmate goes, "Don't do it. Don't eat it." And then he goes to the corner and just slumps in the corner. He's like, "I had 5 more that day." And
It's
they
like
just move
hiding in the
on.
shadows, Batman style.
And then there's like, it cuts to the interrogation, like the other side of the glass, and the entire like staff is there watching him. It was
That
made me
was
die.
really
The-
good.
The delivery on the "don't do it,
Dude.
don't eat it."
This is a police matter. Pulls his gun out like there's a line.
Shooting
Get in there,
ceiling.
police.
Everyone's taking cover.
Yeah.
And dude, it's
Oh,
funny because
so
the guy
funny.
who exited the bathroom, I was like, was that Weird Al? And then like later in the movie, Weird Al actually pops up.
is in
and I
the
was
movie.
like,
He's
oh.
the apocalypse guy. Yeah.
Dude, you talked about comedic timing. The comedic timing from everyone in this movie was really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
on point. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. Cole, what was your favorite scene or joke?
Scene wise, it was the whole snowman arc.
Oh my
That was
god.
good.
Snowman was so funny because it plays well like it's a fantasy at first.
It's like
And
what 7 minutes long, probably.
It's easily 5 to 6
Yeah,
minutes.
and then it goes, and after a nice relaxing weekend away, like that was real.
That was real life. That was so
oh,
good.
it's so funny.
That
Yeah.
was really
Went
good.
so off the rails.
I loved that. My favorite, it's not necessarily the scene is my favorite, although it did have some of my favorite jokes. First off, my favorite running gag is the coffee.
Oh yeah,
coffee
that
was
was
really
so
fun.
Just
funny.
constantly getting handed
Hands
the
is
coffee.
always handed
Yeah.
him the coffee.
Like,
yeah.
even
Or-
when he's like hanging from an owl flying over the streets
Like,
at one point, he's like, "Oh, thank you." And
or like he's driving his
I'm
car.
glad they paid off the owl thing.
the owl was
That was
really
They
funny.
good.
it thought it was gonna be like a throwaway line at the beginning, and then they brought
They
it back.
paid it off. Dad,
He's reincarnated as
good
an owl.
shot, Dad. Yeah, that was really good.
That was really good.
My favorite individual single joke, and I don't know why it caught me off guard so much. I'm trying to say it without laughing now. Was whenever they're in the nightclub and he asks if he can view the security footage. The guy goes, "May I ask why?" And he goes, "You may."
Yeah, that
And
was
there's-
really good. Yeah.
There's just like 10 seconds of them just staring at each other, and he's like, "So I can't let you in there." They just move on. It's one
so
of the few
funny.
times in the movie that they acknowledge that what he's doing is ridiculous, because most of the time
They play along.
they play along with
Yeah.
it. They're like part of the bit, or they are ridiculous, and that's one of the few times in the movie that someone looks at him like, "What is wrong with you?"
Yeah,
There's so many good bits there. He goes into the security camera, and then there's ads
yeah.
on there, and then he starts fighting the guys, and it zooms out, and there's like a line, like a ticket booth for people to get
That's
punched.
pretty good.
And
That's very
yeah.
airplane-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
thinking of Airplane during that scene.
Yeah.
So funny.
Do you have another favorite bit or joke? Because this is, let's be honest here, the plot for this movie
Doesn't matter.
is nothing. In fact,
It's Kingsman.
the device, it's
Yeah,
the
that's what you
one, it's literally Kingsman. But two, the thing they open up the movie with is he's stealing something called a plot device.
Yeah.
Like that's
That's funny.
it's
Yeah.
going to be hard to actually grade this movie because like
I mean, the plot is never the strong point in any
Yeah.
of these kind of movies. It's just get from point A to point B, and there's
Make you
stupid
laugh.
jokes. There's stupid jokes along the way.
yeah.
yes. So what were you saying though, Cole? Sorry.
Oh, man, I'm trying to think of what I mean. The OJ joke was still funny. I liked. I'm not going to say it on here. The Black Eyed Peas thing caught me.
Oh,
off
that
guard.
was so.
I'm going
funny.
to say it. I'm going to say it because I thought it was so funny. That was
It
like
caught me so off guard.
that might have been my number 2, and it's even funnier about the fact that I didn't get it. until
Yeah, like
Sam-
wait
I
a
looked
minute,
at
that's
Cole.
not even the song.
Yeah, I looked at
So-
Cole. I was like, "What did he just say?" And then I was like,
song
"Oh
is
yeah."
that? Like, wait a minute.
I'm
They
gonna
mean
drop
this?
I'm gonna drop a hard R here in a second. But,
I chuckled at like, no way. They said
dude, I
that.
actually looked at you when that happened. So like we've talked about it before. You're a special ed teacher, and so sometimes when people say stuff, I like look cool. Am I allowed to laugh at that? But I was over there like
I got to chuckle at it.
I was over there making macaroni and cheese, and he goes like my favorite Black Eyed Peas song. Let's get retarded in here.
He goes, "Can you say that in my club? You can."
Yeah, he goes, "Can you say that anymore? In my club, you can." And for a second, I didn't even get the joke. And then Jonah goes, "Oh, let's get it started."
Yeah, I didn't get it. I was like, what
And
song
I
is
was
that?
like,
Yeah.
"Oh."
like, oh, come on.
Like it was funny, and then it got made funnier by the fact that
We
like
didn't get it.
I didn't get it until
first,
Jonah
yeah.
said it.
It was so funny.
Oh man, I did get a chuckle out of that.
I also got a big kick out of the little subtle jokes. So like the scene where he's getting ready to reach into the car and he takes a lot of time to meticulously put like a latex glove on, and then he reaches into the car with his other
his
hand,
other
like
hand,
the
yeah.
ungloved hand.
I liked it's just a second, but it's so fast it made me laugh. There's a scene where it's cutting and there's letters at the bottom of the screen that says like 20 minutes later or
It
something.
trips over.
And there's a guy walking and he trips. He goes, "Ah!" And he falls over all the letters and they fall over.
Those are the best jokes. There was a couple and it was like doing an aerial over the theater. It was called just like generic name amphitheater.
It was
No,
Ponzi
the
scheme.
Ponzi
Yeah,
scheme
Ponzi
dot com
scheme, yeah.
arena.
PonziScheme.com arena.
Because
Yeah.
the Lakers play at the crypto.com arena.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
That's
there's
hilarious.
so many good blink and you miss it jokes that I
But
kind of want to watch.
that's
it again.
Naked Gun and that's Airplane. That's those kind of movies. It's
Mhm.
very
Yeah.
quick. You second time you watch it, you find jokes that you missed the first time.
Well,
And
I
that's
was-
great. It makes it super rewatchable.
I was actually going to ask that. So you've watched it a second time.
Yeah.
Anything you noticed the second time through?
There was not as much. I think we were pretty good about catching a lot of the main stuff. I mean, probably missed it a second time too, so there's a lot of rewatchability. Just I don't know, there's little things. Actually, I missed the tripping over the
letters?
thing. Yeah,
Okay.
I caught it the second time.
That was so funny.
I will say though, another one of my favorite bits from this thing was the TiVo thing. Him going on the tangent about the TiVo.
I
Oh,
specifically
yes.
told
Out of
you
nowhere.
And what
not
is-
to plug it into the internet.
What is that?
I'm gonna lose all my episodes. I forgot what show
Like
he's
a
talking
Buffy.
about. A
No,
Buffy.
so you can watch Buffy season 1 and get all my references.
He
and now
talks
they're
about it for a while.
He's just like, "Duh, duh."
And now they're gone forever.
No musical special, no guest star, nothing. Then he cuts to him and he's got it like he's cuddling it in the back of the car.
Yeah.
This is plugged into the Ethernet cable.
I see it.
Just the way Liam Neeson, first off,
So funny.
was a perfect pick for this role.
Because he's always just the
He's dead serious
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
whole time.
And growing up, I never would have thought that Liam Neeson was good at comedy. But like, we were joking about it. My other favorite role of his is in Ted. Whenever
seems
he's
funny.
he's
Yeah.
checking out and Ted's working the register, he's like, "Is it true that these are just for kids?" He's buying a box of tricks. He like goes back and forth. Then he comes in later. He's covered in blood. He puts it back at the counter. He's like, "Never do that again."
yeah, the implication of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so good.
He was so good in this movie because he delivers every line so serious.
Yeah.
He just nails it.
Dead serious.
watching this. I'm like, this guy was in Taken. He's Qui-Gon Jinn. He's Ra's al Ghul.
Great lineup.
One of the most serious
Legendary.
actors in Hollywood.
He's
is-
so good though.
he did do a really good job with it. Yeah, he nailed it.
It was so funny. Yeah, he's great. Another one I just thought of. It was like one of the first ones that really caught me off guard and made me laugh just for how just nasty it was. But it was when he's talking about the girl and then he's like, a bottom that would make any toilet beg for the brown. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my
That one.
gosh, that is crazy.
Oh, it's so funny.
That
I
was really
love the
good.
part where all the police officers are watching her leave and they're all monologuing.
Yeah, you can hear all their
Guys.
minds. Like, guys, do you mind? Yeah.
Another one I really liked was they make the guy think that he's like been in a coma, and then
Yeah.
all the walls fall down, and
You
it's
got
like,
that?
got you, and then it's like, and you don't always follow the law. No, of course not. Why? And then all the walls fall down. It's like, did you get that? And it just does that 5 times in a
And the
row.
last one's a hologram. You get all that?
Oh my gosh.
That was so funny.
It was really good.
You got beer? Yeah, it's free. And then like everyone's standing there just handing beer out to kids and stuff.
Yeah, he gives it to kids like, here you go.
He's not even looking. He's just passing them all.
At the end of the movie, when they're celebrating that they won, he still has the kids around. And they're all drinking beer with the little children.
I did really like the that action scene after they get out of the arena and he's fighting off like the hordes of people.
Oh, with the clips.
Yeah, the clips.
throwing the
and
clips and
he
he's
shot a
punching
guy's
balls.
tooth back into his mouth. And he's speed bagging people's nuts and everything. He's
Oh gosh,
So funny.
right before that line when they all get on their motorcycles, I don't know why the line cracked me. It was like 4 wheels are for the body, 2 wheels are for the soul. Then he goes, I got that from the internet.
He goes, I got that from quotes.com. Yeah. And then he,
Weird Al is waiting.
yeah, Weird Al was waiting. He goes, you guys ever driven motorcycles before?
They all go,
Yeah.
yeah.
They start falling over. Yeah.
No, we laughed about this one. Also, the crab people. This guy-
Oh, yeah.
I know that.
I
man.
know
I know
him.
that guy.
I've met. No, he goes like, I've met him.
Yeah, he goes, I've met him.
so matter of fact.
And he pulls out his phone. I was like, this is the crab person that I met.
This episode's got to
man.
be so boring to listen to because we're just sitting here going over our favorite jokes.
If you haven't seen the movie,
You have to watch it.
none
Like,
of
you
these are
gotta
gonna make
watch it.
sense.
Yeah, you gotta watch
But
it.
like, it's like when a friend tries to tell you about something funny that happens in a YouTube video, and then you're like, "I'll just go watch this later." Just go watch the movie. I feel like,
it doesn't hit the same. When
Yeah,
we're
we can't
describing
do it justice.
yeah, I was gonna say, I don't want this to devolve into us just sitting here retelling every single joke in the movie.
But it's so good.
But it is so good.
It is so
Weird
good.
Al is waiting.
Weird Al is waiting.
Amish Paradise.
So pivoting.
Paradise.
Did you guys have a least favorite joke or scene?
I remember, I can't remember them off the top of my head. I remember some not landing, but if one joke didn't, for every joke that didn't land, there was 20 that did.
Okay.
So
The Pamela Anderson scatting was funny at first, and then it got old. It almost did the Family Guy thing where it was the joke starts off funny, and then it gets not funny, and then it
gets funny
almost
again.
came back around to being funny, but
You don't think it came back around?
it didn't come back around for me.
It either need to be a little shorter or a little longer.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I liked that one personally. I thought
Yeah.
that one was good.
Richard Kane's over there just like, yeah.
Yeah, everyone else is upset. Yeah.
What's it called? Like Mrs. Spaghetti Chow?
Yeah.
Or something
Oh, yeah.
like
Mrs.
that?
Fat Bozo
Spaghetti.
chowing on
Bozo.
spaghetti?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spaghetti, yeah.
Well, hello, Miss Spaghetti.
Fat Bozo chowing spaghetti.
Cherry
That was
Roosevelt, Fat Bozo chowing spaghetti.
Oh. That was really good.
Miss Spaghetti.
Oh.
So
The
good.
shotgun under your wig.
I didn't realize that was Pamela Anderson.
Yeah.
Until you got like the movie was done, and it's like,
Well,
man,
you asked me if it was the lady who did Kill Bill, and I knew it wasn't her. 'Cause that's Uma Thurman that does
it did
that.
look like her a little bit.
Well, she had the sword.
but then there was a scene where she
Yeah.
literally did like the pose and stuff from
Yeah.
Kill Bill.
Mm-hmm.
So
No,
I
that's
wasn't
not her.
sure.
If that was her or not, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely times looked like her though. But it's so weird to think like the last time I heard of Pamela Anderson was when I was watching Pam and Tommy.
Yeah.
So like I didn't even know she did stuff anymore. Can I?
Oh, that was her, like the.
Actual Pam.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened.
That was my
I
cat.
remember they made a show about it, though.
Yeah.
That was-
You don't know
what
about
happened?
the Pam and Tommy thing?
No, not really.
So Pamela Anderson and Tommy
Lee.
Can you
Tommy
not
Lee, drummer,
you-
Motley Crue.
purring
Okay.
into the mic? My cat is like purring
Yeah,
into
she's,
the
like, hitting
microphone.
it.
So I'm super,
That's correct.
They,
really good
they did the
ASMR.
nasty.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was a video about
On a
it.
boat.
Like
on a boat.
Like a sex tape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
On a
he
boat.
filmed it.
Yeah, and then it got viral.
So he posted it intentionally?
No.
No, that's what the show explains, how someone got a hold of this.
I don't know how much is
Oh.
true. I'm going to go by what the show
the show
shows.
was really good, though.
I've been told that the show is weirdly accurate. It definitely takes some liberties, but that
Yeah.
it has a lot of things accurate. But there was a contractor who was working for him who was not getting paid. Like
Yeah.
Tommy had just been like
being the worst.
being the worst. He was just kind of being the like an absolute terror and hadn't paid him. So the guy was like about to go bankrupt. So he kind of like while he was doing some stuff, stole some things. And one of the things he stole was the sex tape. And then he uploaded it to the internet. He originally tried to make VCRs and sell VCRs of it.
Mhm.
And then eventually that was about the time that the internet was taking off. So then it just got uploaded to the internet.
So this is like the OG celebrity sex scandal.
Yeah.
This really was like, I don't know if there's any others of that caliber at the time. I wasn't alive then.
Well, I mean,
None that I've heard of.
Hulk Hogan.
I guess so. I didn't even know about that. What's
Oh,
up
he
Hogan
said,
had
he,
sex
said, he
tape?
said a bunch of racist things during it also. I guess that was,
during the sex?
yeah.
Oh,
Interesting.
I heard about that.
He
I heard
said
about
a lot
that.
of things.
I guess I haven't heard of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like. Oh, well, I can't say what he said, but he said.
Yeah, just say it.
He'll get canceled.
You want to get on the floor and recreate what he was doing?
Sure. Your cat is so cute.
She is adorable. We have the cutest cats here in this
She has
house.
like both hands on my leg.
I see that. My orange one, who normally only lays with you, is now cuddled up on my chest.
I think she got banished by other kitty.
Yeah. So we need to do more podcasts here in the living room.
We do.
Cole, you need to get a cat.
Nah.
Nah.
There was a cat that hangs
We're
out
ally
on
with Luca.
there was a cat that hangs out on my front porch, but
It's your cat, bro.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I've not fed that cat.
You should start.
No, I'm good.
So
They're very
No.
low maintenance animals.
they really are. Till they're not. So back to the did you guys have a least favorite scene? Because you said
really.
the scatting thing.
Yeah, I mean that's just a joke that like
Not
if it would have carried if it either like Jonah said shorter where it's still funny before it gets boring, or longer where it has time to come around to be funny again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have a least favorite scene. Like I said, there was probably some jokes that didn't land, but not enough that I can remember. And I was pretty thoroughly entertained the whole time.
I would agree.
Matt Mercer possibly in this movie.
Was that? Did we look that up?
I don't know. There's a guy for context. There is a guy in the background of one scene where they're at like this like gala, like this rich person gala.
Mhm.
There is a guy in the background that looks just like Matt Mercer, like exactly.
To
but
be
he's
fair,
kinda
Matt
blurry.
Mercer's just like white guy with long straight.
Yeah,
brown
but
hair.
But like you
could
saw
be-
him, right, Cole?
Yeah, it looked like it.
It looked just like Matt Mercer.
it could have been Matt
Are we
Mercer.
doing a racism? Maybe, but who knows?
Maybe. But we're white, so it's okay.
We're allowed to do that.
We can be
We don't
racist
give up
against
here.
white people.
Cody Rhodes
right?
is in this movie.
Cody
He
Rhodes
was.
was, and his scene was really funny too.
Dave Batista.
Yeah, that part cracked me up.
Yeah,
That
some
was good.
good cameos in this.
When
Yeah.
they had their final showdown, I'm like, man, Tyler, this is just like Metal Gear Solid 4 out
It
here.
really was.
Just two old guys
One of
going
my
at it.
favorite boss fights, even though it's barely a fight. It's just like the push square button simulator.
It's cinema. There's
It is really good.
yeah, it's just cinematic.
It really is. Right, which is right after one of my other favorite boss fights in video games, where you are mech battling in like Tokyo.
No, and Shadow Moses.
Shadow Moses, is that the town?
That's the base from the first game.
Okay, you're dueling by the ocean in a giant Japanese mech, and if you're playing the game properly, you're listening to Two Handed Princess
Yes.
on the MP3 player.
Little K-pop sounding thing.
Woo! I don't. That sound lives rent free in my
Yeah.
head.
Banger.
It really is. Well, I
Well,
don't know. This is a hard episode to do
Yeah.
because I don't want to just sit here and recreate every single joke.
I mean, the whole
We
movie,
talked about our favorite scenes.
the whole movie's jokes.
Yeah, the acting I thought was weirdly good.
For
I mean-
a comedy movie, it's what it needed to be for this type of comedy.
I mean,
Yeah.
like you said, everyone's timing was great.
Comedic timing was excellent. Who directed this? Wasn't it the people who did 21 Jump Street?
No.
Who directed
I don't know
this?
who directed
What movie
this.
did we see recently directed
It
by
was
the
the
21
guy that
Jump Street
directed
people?
Pop Star.
I don't think I've seen
The
that.
21 Jump Street people are doing Hail Mary that we just talked about.
That's it. I was like,
But no, this is the guy that did some movie called Pop Star, and he did something else. Let me see here. But yeah, I mean, visually, I thought the movie looked okay, but it didn't need to look great. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It looked passable. It was fine. Nothing like cinematographer wise that was crazy, but it's a funny movie.
I'll say, I feel like
Vika. Sorry.
you're good. I was going to say, I'm just trying to think of, I don't think I said a least favorite scene. I think some of the slapstick bits were the only parts of the movie that felt off to me.
I mean, that's classic Naked Gun. Though.
it is.
That's classic comedy.
I
in general.
love the cheesy, witty dialogue deliveries.
Yes.
So like the fight scenes for me, I wasn't a big fan of. The
Mhm.
one at the beginning was okay. But even him like stabbing the guy with the lollipop was even a little much. But like
him eating the gun though,
the gun, that was funny. That was funny. I would like more of that. Like that
crumbles
was,
the gun up like it's nothing.
that wasn't even slapstick. Yeah,
Yeah.
like there's moments like a lot of the fight scenes are just like punching. At one point, he rips the guy's arms off with this kind of funny, and then starts hitting him with it. Like,
Yeah.
it's none of it's bad, but or like you mentioned earlier, him sliding on the ground and like punching people in the balls. Like
I love that.
that was
That was fantastic.
stuff. But I liked it way more before that, where he
Too-
was like
Too Fergalicious.
juggling the magazines was so much funnier and cooler.
Oh yeah, or when he eats the gun,
and yeah,
was
that's
really funny.
That was really good. I wish all the fight scenes had been stuff like that.
Takes the guy's head clean off when he's holding onto the owl.
Yeah,
The
Oh, that's
few
hilarious.
times that it tried to do a little bit of action was my least favorite times. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, that's cool.
But other than that, it was really good.
Yeah, this movie is.
Yeah, I looked.
It's
up
hard
the-
to talk about because like it's just like you have to just watch it.
Just watch it. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I would
we-
recommend it.
We could sit here and just go through all of our favorite jokes, but I think I would rather just like
It's kind of hard not to. That's the whole movie. Is
we're not
jokes.
gonna do it better than they did it. And so this might be a short episode, but like
Yeah,
That's okay though.
I looked up the
There it
director. He did. I heard about the movie. I never watched it. It was called Pop Star Never Stop Stopping. It was Andy Samberg. So I assume it was goofy.
hold up, was that the Lonely Island movie?
I don't know. Andy Samberg was in it. I don't know much about it.
There was a
2016ish. It said.
Yeah, there was a Lonely Island movie that got posted to Netflix, and it might have been that.
Maybe
And
was
it
it
was
was it like about Lonely Island?
Kinda, no, yes. I think it was like pretending to be about Lonely Island, but wasn't. They were playing characters that were very clearly supposed to be them,
Oh,
but were like fibbing things about their life.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that movie. I remember hearing it existed though. But he
Yeah.
also did Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Okay.
I enjoyed that movie.
okay.
This is a good one.
And then he looks like he wrote several episodes, directed several SNLs, and directed some Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So he has some comedy under
Brooklyn
his belt.
Nine-Nine's
Yeah.
really good. Love Brooklyn Nine. I'm
Sorry,
surprised.
buddy. Sorry, baby.
I'm surprised Andy
Yeah.
Samberg didn't pop up in this.
It would have fit him.
He would have
fit
been a
him
really
well.
good one for
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
I think another fitting one would have been what's his name? The guy from Parks and Rec plays Ron.
Ron Swanson.
Oh,
Very
Offerman.
dry.
Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman. Very
Offerman,
dry,
yeah.
but really funny.
Nick Offerman had done a really
Could've
good
been
job.
good.
She's curled up in the tiniest little donut by your legs. That's
Yeah,
adorable.
Just kicked her on accident. My fault.
She probably deserved it. So Nick Offerman had done good. This is gonna sound weird, and maybe it's just because we watched Arrival, but Amy Adams has really good comedic delivery.
Like in the Muppets.
Yeah, and stuff like that.
She's
I feel
really
like she
funny.
could have played a role here and there
Mhm.
and would have done really well.
Yeah.
Maybe even better than Pamela Anderson. I think Pamela Anderson's acting was the weakest. Out of everyone in the movie, I think she had the weakest acting. What do you guys think?
I thought she was kind of like did what Liam Neeson did. You know, she had
Yeah.
delivered funny things very seriously. I thought it was pretty
See,
funny.
I think that's a skill in of itself there.
Yeah, like I don't think she did poor. I think she was the weakest actor in the film. Like I feel like yes, she delivered lines seriously, but sometimes it felt like she was trying, whereas Liam Neeson just casually with professionalism and an aura that no one can match. Delivered lines seriously. with
Liam Neeson
ease.
did fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like she did just okay.
He woke up in his cop apartment,
Drink his
drinking
Cop
his coffee,
cried about his dead cop wife.
and held back cop tears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Well,
yeah. I
Spirit
mean,
Halloween sign in the background. That was in the trailer.
that was
yeah,
really good.
That was really good. Yeah.
They're
You know-
closing it down. Spirit Halloween sign immediately goes.
Oh, you know, that's something I can talk about. I was happy with how few. What's the word I'm looking for
Pop
here?
culture references.
Pop culture references. There really wasn't a lot. There was very few things that, like, in 20 years, people will not understand.
Yeah. And the ones that they did it funny. Like the self-driving car was
Mhm.
really funny, and it was like important to the plot.
I appreciate that they
cool.
didn't try to get political with that too. Like, you could have easily done some like digs at Elon Musk or anything like that, and they just instead made
They
up.
just had generic villain.
They just made up a generic villain. Yeah,
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
like
Richard Kane did really good.
yeah. He
Maybe they have
was-
inside
Or
intel
Richard Kane.
that-
That's not his.
Elon Musk is
that
middle,
his
you know,
name?
Weird Al
That name,
bunker.
is that the actor? Is that the?
What'd you say, Jonah?
I said maybe they have inside intel that Elon Musk is building an a Weird Al bunker, and they
Maybe
made
he
a movie
is.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past the guy. So
Well, Richard
But-
Kane was the
the villain.
villain. Yeah. What was Was it? Is that like the character's name, or is that the?
I don't
I think-
remember.
Richard Kane was the
Oh, Danny
characters?
Hudson's the actor.
Yeah,
Richard
yeah.
Kane's name of the guy. In the movie.
Okay,
Yeah, he was really funny.
He was
He
in.
was
He's in Yellowstone.
Oh, really?
I need to watch that.
My parents love that show.
I've been told it's phenomenal. I just
Was
have
my mom was like, that's why my mom liked that. She's like, hey, he's in Yellowstone. It's like he's a very serious role in that. Like he's being goofy as all get out in this. It's a generic over the top villain.
I
No.
have a really hard time watching realistic fiction.
Mhm.
Like, there has to be some sort of goofy, wacky sci-fi plot thing going on for me to enjoy it.
I've
So-
never watched it, but evidently a lot of people love it.
Yeah,
so-
I've been told it's incredible. Like, Elena wants to go see the Downton Abbey movie.
That would be a funny. It'd be a really funny or a really bad episode.
She wants us to do an
I
episode
think it
on
could
it.
be funny.
Here's the thing: I've only seen parts of seasons.
I've never seen any of
But
it.
I haven't either. That would make it funny.
I think it
though.
would be good.
That'd make it funny. But what if we watched it and then we tried to piece together what we thought the whole series was about?
I think we should do it. I think it'd be funny. Listen, men, since we're going back and watching stuff on streaming, I really think we should have done
Magic Mike.
Magic Mike 3.
Why not?
Would have been so funny. We're talking about doing K-pop Demon Hunters.
We did talk about that. We watched that movie. We liked it.
We could do it after this.
We could, yeah, just roll it. No, maybe. Yeah, we should do that one soon. But I'm ready to plug it in the rubric if you guys are.
I am.
Yeah. I was gonna say going before we do that, going off what you said. I think they talk about all the time how if you take a comedic,
Oh, whoa!
a comedic actor,
Yeah, I did not hear com.
come
That's what I heard.
comedic actor.
Okay.
Take comedic actors and you put them in serious roles. They usually do really good. Like
I mean,
Adam
yeah.
Sandler, Jim Carrey. I
Yeah.
think we should just switch everybody because this movie has a bunch of serious actors that are in a comedy movie and they're really funny. So we should just, if anyone does comedy, put them in a drama. If anyone does dramas, put them in a comedy.
So
and
then
then
if-
I think we have a recipe for success.
If I want to be a serious actor, I have to like cut my teeth on comedies. That way, they'll switch me to serious stuff.
yeah, I guess so.
You really thought on that?
Well, you end up doing both, so
Yeah.
you can start whichever way you want to go.
Or you're do the Hugh Grant thing and go from chick flicks to horror movie.
That was good.
True, and then in the middle you do like didn't he do like Peter Rabbit or something?
I think he did.
You
Talking
breathed
to an animal.
so heavy into the microphone. Like Peter Rabbit. Like then you could do
Peter Rabbit's stuck enough to be on our list of worst movies.
I haven't seen
No,
it.
I heard Peter Rabbit was okay.
Okay.
I
No,
was-
that was General Hux in that movie, not Hugh Grant.
I haven't seen it.
Hugh Grant was in some CGI animal movie, right? I'm not tripping.
Garfield.
Paddington.
Was he in
Paddington.
I'm just throwing out.
Paddington.
He
That's
was in Paddington.
Hold up. Paddington is great.
Paddington is great. I misspoke. But I just knew he was with a CGI animal, and it was that one.
Paddington 2 might be one of the best movies ever made.
Great movie. I still haven't seen Paddington 3.
I haven't either.
I need to watch it.
We're up to 58 movies, by the way.
For the bad movie list?
Yeah.
Have we officially said that on the podcast what we're doing with that?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. I think we've mentioned.
Oh, yeah,
it
because we
last
asked
few
people to go
episodes.
comment on
Yeah,
Facebook.
we didn't say, we kind of hinted at what we were doing with it,
Yeah.
but we just know they know we're compiling a list.
How many we need?
64.
We're close.
I
We're
added
real
Craven
close.
the Hunter also.
I don't think I've seen
I need to
that.
watch
Is
that.
that the new Mortal Kombat one?
Huh?
No, that's the Spider-Man villain one.
Yeah, it's bad.
Can they listen?
It's bad.
Pause.
It's bad.
Pause. You made Morbius and it sucked. Fine. Okay.
And Madam Web.
Then you made Madam Web and it was awful. 2. All right. Weird thing. Then you make Craven.
I think Craven actually came first.
Did it?
Yeah.
No, Craven was more recent.
Was it?
I thought it
Yeah.
was the third one. Here's the thing. How do you mess up 3 Spider-Man villain movies back to back to back that badly?
They were just trying to pump them out. They didn't care. They just wanted to keep the rights.
The Sonyverse
But
is
like they have the rights.
bad.
But they wanted to make sure they could keep it, though. I think they were running out of time.
Sonyverse was kept alive by one, not it's a different thing, but it's still a Sony Spider-Man movie. Spider-Verse kept them alive. And Venom movies aren't that good, but Venom's just so cool that people will still
They're
go to the movies
fun.
to see him.
Dude,
They're
I know
fine.
people who love the Venom movies, and like they were like talking about how amazing they were. So I went, fine, I'll go watch Venom. They're not good. They're
I've
kind
only
of
seen Venom 1.
they're low key kind of buns.
I think they're fun. I don't think they're good by any means.
They're like the C movie of C movies.
They're mid as all get out. That's
Yeah.
They're mid-
objectively.
People
the
talk
T.
about those movies like they're peak cinema sometimes, and I'm like,
Really?
have you seen other films?
No, they're not.
It's just like
Help you, cat.
it's the same thing where like I get Venom's kind of anti-heroish, but they really made him like a good-ish guy.
I'm gonna
Same thing with all of the Spider-Man villain movies.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna make you guys rage. Are you ready? I had a kid in my class ask them to put their least favorite movie ever, and a kid put Spider-Verse 2
Across the, he's trying to be different.
Least favorite.
ever. They said that was the worst movie they had ever seen.
He's trying to be different. He is
He's-
100%.
And that's
trying
what
to be
I was like,
different.
have you seen like
Stupid.
one movie and that was the only one? So that's why you're putting that on a technicality? Like, that's insane. And they're like, I just thought it was really boring. And I'm like,
Dude,
yeah, 100%.
you can
like
watch
you
that
said.
movie on mute and not be bored.
They're trying, once again, I think they were trying to be edgy. Hey,
Yeah.
punk, if you find my podcast, you're actually really good in my class. You're fine. So you can have that opinion. You're actually really well
Do
behaved.
you guys see what they did to Rhino in Craven the Hunter?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What'd they do?
They like gave him he did like a funny yell. He went like,
You know, pass that over to Tyler. I want to
Here we
get.
go.
We're doing this live on the podcast?
yeah, and I want to see
Okay.
his reaction to what they did to my boy
oh,
Rhino.
yikes.
This is. Okay.
Look what they did to him.
If you can't see, it's like a really weird CGI rhino skin. It's like real rhino skin. Rhino's kind of hard to do in live action.
But
Yeah.
they did it well in Amazing Spider-Man 2 because it was just a guy in a suit.
I see. I didn't care for that as much. I think what they needed to like in the Spider-Man
Or just don't do it.
This
PlayStation
isn't-
games. Was
I feel like
perfect.
this isn't the worst.
It
It's
looks
just-
pretty bad, though.
The design isn't as bad as it is like the makeup just doesn't look good. Like this one here, I'm going to pass this back to you. This one here looks,
Oh,
yeah, toss that back.
it looks okay.
I think, like I said, the Insomniac Spider-Man design for Rhino is perfect.
Isn't it like a suit?
It's like a suit,
Yeah.
but he can't. It's stuck to his skin, so it makes him
Yeah.
interesting. But it's not like the Spider-Man 2 suit where it's like a mech.
Mhm.
It's like he's already a big guy, and the suit is stuck to his body.
Yeah, I think that Rhino should be a suit, like a mechanical thing. It's weird when you have people who are like biologically engineered, and Spider-Man already has too many of those. So like, why make another one?
Yeah, and it
Um,
looks like even in the cartoons, like Spectacular Spider-Man, it's literally like a rhino suit and like a little normal man's face. So it's like
It
you
looks
got to mix it
goofy
up for
still.
live action.
Hear me out.
You
I
got to
have
mix
the-
it up for real
Just
life.
don't do it.
I have the best villain for the Brand New Day Spider-Man movie they're making.
Yeah.
Man Spider.
Ew,
Let's
one's
do it.
nasty.
Sony, if you've got some balls on you, bring in Man Spider.
I'm thinking.
I think it's going to be Mr. Negative.
I think Mr. Negative. I think it's gonna be
From
Mr.
the-
Negative, and they confirmed Scorpion will be in the movie. But I
Was
think they
Mr.
said there'll be
Negative?
more.
from the video game.
I was
From
gonna
the
say,
game.
wasn't he created in the video game?
No, but he's new. He was like made in 2011.
See,
Yeah,
I
he-
thought he was created.
No,
for
he
the
made
video game.
something-
He was just really recent.
Yeah,
when the game
he's
came out.
gotten a lot of notoriety from the game.
He's really cool in the game.
He is really cool in the game. I agree.
I
Maybe
think
if we
him
can
and
get-
Scorpion will go well
I mean,
together.
I kind of wish they give us the spot, honestly. Get the spot back in there. I can't wait for the
Spot
third.
was cool.
He was cool. I assume they're gonna do Green Goblin.
And Brand New Day.
Yeah, right.
They just did Green Goblin.
They're going to do Green Goblin. They're going to save him for what are the big one? Secret Wars.
I guess you're right. If you count like the
No Way Home
No Way Home, they technically did Green Goblin.
and Doc Ock. I think they're gonna try to do. I want them to do some guys they haven't done before.
They're going to do. Well, from what I heard on this is turning into a Marvel thing, but who cares?
You know,
It's gonna. I think they're going to focus on like the street level
Mhm.
Avengers, quote unquote. So it's going to be Spider-Man, Hulk, Daredevil, and Punisher.
it's confirmed Punisher's in the movie.
Ooh,
And I
think
think
could be
I
interesting.
think Daredevil's also
Pretty much a
not-
lock.
He's
Yeah.
he's a nine. I'd say 90% that he's going to be in this movie.
I
That
saw
could
a
be
lot of
interesting.
people complaining about a suit. I haven't seen it
I
because
love
I don't
his
watch
suit.
trailers.
I
But
think it's the best suit we've gotten in live
people are
action.
upset about a suit.
Which
Who's
one?
mad?
Daredevil or Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Who is? I don't know. Whoever's mad about their suit is just wrong.
No, I mean
It's my favorite
I
suit.
will.
It looks good.
I will
Looks
say that I
great.
think his suit at the end of the most recent movie was probably like the peak suit.
It looks pretty much the same, except
Does it? I haven't
it's-
seen the trailer. I refuse
Less
to look.
gold on it. I thought.
Yeah, the one at the end of No Way Home when he's like swinging from the rooftops that we're talking about.
Yeah.
At the very end, he makes his own. That one was kind of reflective, like shiny. This looks just like that, but it's not shiny. But the same color scheme.
I'm still a
Blue.
sucker for the Tobey Maguire suit.
See, I think the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit is one of my favorites.
We were at New York, Elena, at one point. We were walking into Dumbo, which is a borough, I guess. And we were walking into Dumbo, and Elena goes, I expected there to be a lot more Spider-Man merch in this.
You know, fair, honestly.
And I was like, actually, yeah. Because that's New York superhero. When I think of the New York superhero,
Spider-Man.
it's Spider-Man.
Yeah. I think Hulk is also in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to do that. And Scorpion is confirmed.
Yeah.
And maybe another one.
Jeez.
But all the stuff I see about the movie looks cool. They're doing practical swinging.
So
There's a video of like a big
It-
truck.
Also talks that they may have a Doctor Doom like actual face reveal.
okay. So
Oh,
hold
really?
on, pause.
Oh,
Pause. I'm not upset that you spoiled all the villains that are going to be in the movie for me, but I
My
don't want to
bad.
know any more. No, that's okay because we were talking about it.
These are all just rumor. Like
Yeah, absolutely. Like I was going to say, like we're to a point where I'm knowing too much about the film.
Mhm.
I want to go in blind.
Gulp.
Like, no,
Well,
you're
I-
fine.
That's all I know about
Don't
it.
worry, you got a year to forget.
Yeah.
I probably will. No,
True.
you're totally good. We were
Makes
talking
me feel
about.
better. I told you everything I knew.
We were talking about it. Yeah. Once again,
I mean, there's rumors on a lot of stuff.
A lot of
yeah.
stuff. People
I
think
just
more
like
theories at this
you
point.
talking about like the Doctor Doom and like Hulk and like I don't want to know. I just want to go in.
No, the Doom thing's not confirmed. That was
Yeah.
a rumor.
We're coming up on an hour though. Let's run this thing through the rubric real
Oh, yeah,
fast
we
because
gotta
I
do
feel like it's a good movie. It's hard to talk about though
I think,
because
you
it's
know,
so stupid.
Yeah. I mean, the humor, if I'm trying to say something more insightful about the humor, it has its own humor voice. Like, it's not just basic comedy, it really
Mhm.
has its own flavor
Yeah.
of comedy. And I just really think that's really hard to do. And
So-
I respect it.
Yeah. Let's start here. I'm going to start us off with plot. And I don't even know.
It's not a 5, I can tell you that.
For me,
I think it's not a 5, but it also this movie didn't want to have a good it doesn't have to have a
it's the
superhero
weakest
plot.
part of the whole thing.
It is, but also like for what the movie is doing, it's fine. So like I think that like on another movie that wasn't quite this dumb and stupid, I think the plot would be important. But this movie's doesn't have to have a plot to be important. None of the Naked Gun movies have ever had a good plot.
They'd have a very loose plot.
yeah.
I'd say I think this one had a better plot than the other movies. I think that like we went from point A to point B, which led us to point C. The whole like getting framed for murder thing was actually moderately well set up and
Mhm.
creative. So I'm going to give plot a 4. Like for what the movie is, the plot was good. It's hard to get a 5 in this category given what the movie is, but like it definitely wasn't a 5.
It doesn't really. We're not just going to hand it a 5.
Yeah, so I'm going to give it a 4. Cole?
I go 4 for that same reason. I mean, I was leaning between 3 and 4, but like you said, for what this movie is, if it was like a serious, obviously it was a serious movie and the plot was like this, it'd be
Yeah, but
different
it's-
story. This is a stupid comedy movie.
Yeah, and it's not just a comedy; it's like a irreverent, idiotic lunacy comedy.
Yeah.
So, Jonah,
I'm also gonna go 4. I think I think almost for me the jokes would kind of fall under plot because that's the point of the movie and the story is to do the jokes. And like it reminds me of something. Is a weird comparison, but it makes sense to me. So this is from a Donkey video, but it makes sense. So for like Mario has a very basic plot.
Mm-hmm.
You save Peach and beat Bowser. But I think what makes Mario plots interesting, like the biggest part of the plot, is like how unique the places you go, how cool the levels are.
Yeah,
But that's almost part of the story. So like if Mario has if all the levels are really basic and like basic themes, then the Mario story is boring. But if it's super unique areas, it's more interesting. Even though the main plot is still basic, that the plot is more so like what's the meat of it.
yeah.
So I don't know. I'd give it a 4. Like I said, if it was an amazing story too, I'd give it a 5. But I almost think the jokes are part of the plot.
and
they're
I think
great.
that's where I'm at too. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it was. Yeah. So we're 4s across the board there. Cole, start us off on acting.
I'm actually going to do a 5 on this one
5.
because like we said, everyone's comedic timing was so good, especially Liam Neeson
Liam Neeson.
with how just dry he is. on his delivery, it makes it funnier,
Mm-hmm.
especially when you know of all the other stuff that he's been in,
Mm-hmm.
and he's a well-renowned actor.
Yes. I can get behind that. Jonah?
I'm gonna give it a 4 too. I mean a 4
I didn't give it a 4.
in
Yeah.
opposition.
I listened to that before.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4. Yeah, I thought it was great. I don't know if I'm comfortable giving it a 5. 5 I just think is generational, and this was just great.
This was generational.
I mean, it was really funny. I don't feel like it was 5 level, but everyone did a
Mhm.
fantastic job. Liam was hilarious.
Hilarious.
It was hilarious. Everyone else, no one was not funny.
Mm-hmm.
I probably give it a 4.
For me, for a movie like this, 5s for me mean it's like it's as good as it could be, or it's exceptional. It doesn't have to be generational, but like I shared, I don't think Pamela Anderson was great in this. She was funny, she was fine, she did well, but like I think with the exception of Liam Neeson, no one was quite to that level of delivery. His was just so good, I'm willing to put it up like a whole notch above like
Yeah,
just
he carried.
average. So I'm gonna go 4.
Anything that was lacking, he picked up
Yeah.
the slack.
Not counting Liam Neeson, 3. Liam Neeson, I'm going to let him bump it up like a whole notch to 4.
He did great.
So
He was really funny.
I'm going to go 4 for acting. Jonah, start us off with audio.
It's kind of a hard one for that one.
It is a hard one.
Dang, dude. You want that one? Colby starting us technically. You started the last one.
No, Cole started the last one.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I got my score locked in. If you want to need to think,
Yeah, Cole, why
Yeah,
don't
you
you
go
start
first.
us off for audio?
I'm going 4.
4?
It's
Re-
good, but not like spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also like it gets the job done. So I'll go 4.
Yeah.
I don't think it deserves to be. It's not mid because I mean, obviously, it's. I mean, the insert song of Fergalicious was funny.
Mm-hmm.
And it-
I think I was going to go 3. I'll give Jonah some more time to think. I was going to go 3 for this. I probably am going to go 3 for this, actually. I could hear everything fine.
Mhm.
It was serviceable. I feel like some of the insert songs, they did these weird remixes that like I didn't like. If I'm not
Well, it was Fergalicious. What else? Did
there's
they do?
another one. There was one more.
Was the one when they're with the snowman and insert? Was
Oh,
that
it was
original?
Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now by
Yeah,
Starship.
yeah.
Yeah. They did these weird remixes, and I just like Fergalicious was also mixed weird. And I feel like when I want an insert song like action scene, I want something like James Gunn esque. And I felt like the insert
Kingsman.
songs were or Kingsman. The insert songs were present. I feel like they could have been used a little bit better, like mixed and brought forward to be a little bit punchier with the action. It felt like also rather than like being dropped in and the scene being written around the song, like it felt like they were just like, what song would go funny here?
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
they just
I mean,
put a song in.
Yeah, we got to laugh at it. We all chuckled.
Yeah, like I did chuckle, not necessarily because of the song. I think they could have played just about any song during those scenes, and I would have been laughing. I don't know if the songs elevated those scenes. So I'm gonna go 3, and that might be really strict and mean. I don't know. I could go 4.
I'm glad I could convince you.
Nothing in this movie stood out to me. There wasn't a single time in this movie that I thought that sounded really good.
I know, but like you're not giving it a 5.
Yeah, but like 3s are average, 4s are good, 5s are exceptional. Is my headcanon for this movie at least. I'm gonna go 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 3. Jonah?
After thinking on it, I'm gonna go 3. For me, 3 is good, 4 is great, 5 is like outstanding.
So
Exceptional.
literally what I just said. You're copying me.
Actually, you said 3 was average. I said 3 was good.
Okay.
So, yeah,
That just happened.
that just happened.
Okay,
that
so
just-
one more time for yours. 3s are good.
3s are good, 4s are great. 3 is just like it's passable. It's fine.
So
So
average.
average. Yeah, maybe I guess. I'm going to go 3.
So literally what I said.
You know, sometimes you have to take stuff and rebrand it as your own and steal it.
Yeah, you know what I've heard about Chopstick Master over here.
Oh yeah, but I embarrassed myself at a ramen side tangent. I embarrassed myself at a ramen restaurant in Brooklyn. I got these chopsticks, and I've tried chopsticks before, but I've been bad with them. But the lady didn't give me a fork, and so I tried to use chopsticks, and then I bragged about how I was a chopstick master, and then
He like finally picked up a piece of chicken or something.
Yeah,
Like, he'd
and
been
then,
struggling.
yeah.
He
Stab
holds
it at
He
that
holds
point.
it up and he's like, "I'm something of a chopstick master." And we all look up at him, and Josh goes, "Your chopsticks are backwards." And he goes, "Oh," flips them around, and then goes, "Oh, this is so much easier."
yeah, there was so, and then I still was struggling. Like I got to the bottom of the bowl, I was still struggling, and then and then the really attractive waitress came over and gave me a fork and said, "I can tell you're really struggling with that." And I'm like, "Oh, this is the most embarrassing moment of my entire life."
Yeah, she doesn't know who you are.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really, dude. Hold up, let's finish this, and then I'll go into a tangent about that. So, audio 3.
3. Yeah, you know, it was like you said, there's something that I was like, oh, that was great. Fergalicious song was funny. It was mixed good. I had no complaints. There's nothing that really made me really appreciate the audio. It was just it was good what it needed to be. It was done well.
Yeah.
So
I'll start us off for visuals then. Visuals, I'm going to go 4. Similar reasoning like we're given for everything else. I think the visuals looked good. They were better than I expected for a movie of this caliber.
Mhm.
Like, especially there was a scene where they're doing like a claw machine game with
that
the
was
like
funny. Yeah.
electric car. And I was like, they got a real crane and a real car for that scene, I think. I could be wrong. It could have
Yeah.
just been good CGI. And if it was, great. The CGI
Yeah.
looks really good. But if it wasn't CGI, I was like, wow, they got like real physical things for that. There's a couple other things that looked really like pretty good for what the movie was. And I never, even the scene where he's like juggling the magazines off of people, like
Yeah.
it looked goofy because it is goofy, but it didn't look bad. Like even that looked pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go 4 for the visuals. I thought they did a good job with it. Cole,
I'm also going 4 for the same reasons. Copying yours on that.
copying me again? Yeah. Okay. Jonah.
I'm also going to go 4. Like I said, like you said, kind of, you know, the visual gags and everything, I think factor into that. And there were so many good ones.
Yeah.
So, 4.
All right, Jonah, start us off. We'll have you start us off on this last one here since we're going out of order. Enjoyment.
Easy 5.
Easy 5.
Easy 5.
Okay. Cole.
If I could give something more than a 5,
Yeah.
be this
Dang.
movie. I'm going to give it a 5.
I'm also going to give it a 5.
Yeah.
This is one of those movies where
Great
like
movie.
just the sum of its parts, or sorry, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. There
Yeah.
we go. That's
Mhm.
that's the phrase I'm looking for. Like, yeah, the audio could have been better. The acting was okay. The plot was fine. The visuals were fine. But the movie,
Like audio and visual, if you watch me like this, you don't care about that. You want to laugh.
we've even talked about making
Yeah.
enjoyment worth more.
Mhm.
And really, maybe season 3, that's what we do. Yeah, because
we're in season 3.
maybe even season 4,
I
that's
think
what
season
we do.
4, that's what we do.
Are we in season 3?
Yeah.
Is this really it?
Mhm.
Man,
Yeah, I guess
guys, we're
you're
getting
right.
old.
We are.
Time does fly. Time does move.
Mhm.
Can't confirm.
Time
Well-
does move when you poo poo.
Time does move when you sure.
Yep.
All right. So that puts me at an 80. Gosh, I'm strict. Are those right? 4, 4, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Cole at an 88 and Jonah at an 84. Me and Jonah have been sticklers lately, putting this total movie at an average of 84%. So
Gotta save those 90s for the big kahunas.
B, the big kahunas.
The big kahunas.
Yeah.
The Titans.
The Titans.
It,
Like
it
the Mario
passes,
Galaxy
so
movie.
it stays off our list.
It easily passes.
Yeah.
If this was on our bad movie list, I'd say we need to review the rubric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Or just stop watching movies because we don't deserve to.
yeah, like there'd be a problem if this movie failed our rubric.
Yeah.
Geez. Yeah, no. It was a good movie. It was a really good film. All right.
Something about ramen.
Okay, I remember my tangent.
Yeah.
I think my wife's in the other room, but I would say this to my wife. The amount of just stunningly beautiful Korean women walking around New York was
Dude,
insane.
I had to comment on it. Like respectfully. There's so many women walking by. I'm like Korean women.
Like
There's Asian women. I'm like, man, no wonder people want to live here.
it's just like at one point I asked Josh, I said like they all Cole.
Ow!
That was not about the women. That's because my cat attacked
Yeah,
his
my
ankle.
cat scratched
At
my
one
leg.
point, I asked Josh. I was like, "Are all these women?" Because we're in Times Square at one point. Now, this is when I had the thought. I was like, "Are all these people we're seeing? Are they just like Korean models who have come to New York for Fashion Week,
Yeah, it was Fashion Week.
or are
FYI.
Korean people just beautiful?" And it's probably some mixture of the two. But like, it was odd. Like, you would literally at one point we walked through Koreatown. I think we walked past like 50 people that like in our town would like pass for like model quality. Like,
oh
and
yeah,
it's just like,
tons of
what is
beautiful-
happening? Yeah.
Beautiful women.
And then at one point,
Respectfully.
Jonah had my favorite, and I probably shouldn't have made the joke I made because she definitely shot me some side eye when I said it. We were in Dumbo. We were walking around, and you just randomly, out of the blue, went like, just really loud.
Oh
And
my
I don't
Cole,
know why I would have done that.
Cole, you're laughing, but that you're like gonna look at it. That's the noise he made, and we're like,
Oh no, I remember. Yeah, I like I was drinking water. And I think the water went into my lungs or something.
you just made the
It
weirdest
hurt.
out of nowhere
Oh.
noise. And these ladies turned around and looked at you, and once again, just two like just beautiful Korean girls. And Josh was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Jonah, are you just flirting?" And this girl turns and just like shoots me side eye, like I just said, like just
I did not catch that.
And
No,
I
that
was-
was a genuine cough.
yeah.
You know me. You know what I'm
I
talking
thought
about.
that was like your pickup call or something.
my
It's like-
mating dance.
Yeah, your mating call. trying to get the Korean baddies
Your
to
claws
like
are close
flock
to
to
my
you.
testicles. There. Yeah,
Well, any closing thoughts on the Naked Gun?
Nope.
I'm so naked.
Do we want a sequel?
Mm,
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been back and forth on it. I start to
I
say
feel like
no.
it's possible.
I start to say no, but this one was done well enough.
Yeah.
Like
do another trilogy. Why not?
I say this is one that they need to write it and storyboard it before it gets approved. Like they need to
Yeah.
write the script.
Yeah, don't panic and throw something out.
Yeah, write the script, storyboard it, run it by people, and then if we like it, then start making the movie. Don't be like, approved, we're going to make Naked Gun 2, and then be like, now we got to make something.
Yeah,
That's the worst thing I think they could do for this.
Yeah.
But like,
I would be happy if this was just it.
but if this was just it, I could easily see it being that.
at least it was good. I just want more movies like this.
Mm-hmm.
I want more stupid comedies.
Yeah, just like irreverent, dumb.
I mean, there's talks that they're going to
Yeah.
revisit Spaceballs.
I think that's already
I think
confirmed.
they are. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they're making it.
Yeah, Mr. Myers.
Once again, hope it's good. I'm worried. My cat's just doing
cat is
donuts.
freaking
She's
out.
just like spinning and chasing her tail.
Right
doing
in between
donuts.
my
It's
legs.
insane.
Yeah.
So, all right. We're iffy on a sequel. We cleared our hour mark. Good job, guys. We
Is that
talked
the
for.
new minimum?
I like to go for an hour. You know,
We
Like,
do, it's becoming easier.
Actually,
a lot
it's
of our
probably a
episodes are
little
getting
bit more
longer.
because we had that little bit at the start, didn't we?
Oh yeah, because you did 2 recordings.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
so make sure you upload the first part of this.
Oh, uh-oh.
Trying to think,
No, we don't have to hit an hour. I like to hit an hour. You know, we
It's
set it
fine.
all up.
that's a good level.
But like, I feel like half of this one was tangents because once again, cannot stress this enough. The movie's great. It's just when it's this stupid, it's hard to talk about.
It's all jokes, so it's hard to talk about. Like,
There's also very
character
few,
growth,
very few
cinematography.
problems with the film that we didn't cover. I wanted to save my problems for the rubric like part. You know what I mean? Like about the audio and stuff. So like,
it does what it sets out to do very well.
it does.
Well,
Well,
yeah. What else is on the
I
horizon?
was gonna say maybe K-pop Demon Hunters.
be a good
um,
episode. That's popular right now.
It's unironically one of my favorite movies I've watched in the last few months, and that's not even a joke.
Yeah, we
Like,
could do that.
It was really
it
good.
was really good.
trying to think what else.
I'm gonna try to be unbiased when we watch it. Or
Yeah.
I think if we do an episode on it, we should maybe
Safety.
rewatch it together.
Yeah.
And I want to be as unbiased as possible.
Yeah,
Maybe we could do a live watch along.
we talked about that a lot.
I feel like K-pop Demon Hunters would be the one to maybe do it on.
It'd be easy,
Yeah, you figure that out and we'll do it.
like a
What's
director's commentary, but just
What's
for
coming
some
up?
3 random guys.
Yeah, what's coming out to theaters here soon?
I'm trying to think. December, we have FNAF 2.
Oh,
oh
brother.
boy. Oh brother.
Kirsten asked that we don't review that one.
Oh, we're doing it.
We're
like
doing it.
that's one we have to. What if it's good? What if it's really good?
But a FNAF movie, if it's done well, would be generational.
Would it? You've said the word generational, I think, like 3 times.
Not everything can be generational.
But like the concept is of a horror movie with animatronic Chuck E. Cheese guys, brilliant. Make it rated R. I know a bunch of little tiny babies watch FNAF, but they've probably
Yeah.
seen worse things on the internet. Just let them see a guy die. The
Avatar-
best part of the first movie is when the girl gets split in half.
Yeah.
We got Avatar.
Oh, what's
coming
in
out.
theaters right now is Demon Slayer, which I doubt we're going to go watch. Even I don't really
You
watch
see
that
that
anymore.
they officially announced Mario 2 as the Super Mario Galaxy
Oh
movie?
my
Yeah.
gosh. I was so excited. If I wasn't on an airplane and really sick feeling, I would have freaked out.
Yeah.
Mario Galaxy, my favorite video game.
Him
of all
looks
time.
really
Galaxy
cool.
2.
1 and 2 are
Him-
tied.
Remind me which one him was?
It's that sports movie. I think it's
Jordan Peele produced,
Jordan Peele produced
not
it.
directed.
Interesting.
It's like a football horror looking movie or
Yeah, it
thriller.
looks kind of crazy.
I don't think I've
Looks
seen that.
really weird.
The Conjuring and
heck
The
is-
Long Walk, speaking of scary, are out.
Chainsaw Man. What the heck is
Oh, yeah, the Reze arc. I'm actually super pumped for that.
Oh my god.
Would we be interested in Conjuring or Long Walk? I thought that both of those looked...
Long Walk looked cool too. Yeah.
I thought the Long Walk looked really interesting.
Song Sung Blue looks intriguing.
What's
It's
that?
Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson forming a Neil Diamond tribute band.
Okay, that sounds awesome, actually.
This is a few months away still, but I am really
Oh.
looking forward to Running Man.
Running Man and One Battle After Another, I thought both looked really good.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
interesting.
One
Yeah.
Battle, yeah.
Caught Stealing looked all right. Looked pretty cool.
Yeah, that looked okay.
Yeah.
2026, they're getting a Street Fighter.
Yeah, and honestly, the cast not
Roman
bad.
Reigns and Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes is what the
Guile.
American guy. Yeah, that is really good. I think that's great.
Who's Roman? Akuma? I don't know who Akuma is.
He's the big guy with the ball necklace, and he's the big guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
When does Project Hail Mary come out?
I don't know. I think
Scary
Probably
Movie
next year.
6.
They're re-releasing all the Spider-Man movies in theaters. it
Yeah,
looks
they're
like.
doing Toy Story also.
yeah,
Oh,
Toy
I
Story
saw
1. Yeah, I wish they brought back the double feature because that they did for 3. That was really cool. Toy
Well-
Story 5 is not far off.
Shrek 5, I don't think it's far off either.
Yeah, I think that's late next year. I want to say.
All right.
So see how that goes.
I was gonna say we can look at these next week. I just kind of want to. I personally, I'm for the Long Walk or the
Oh,
Conjuring.
Good Boy's coming out.
Oh yeah, that did look good.
Oh,
too,
Good Boy
actually.
look cool.
That's
That
a
could be-
horror movie from the dog's point of view, right?
Yeah.
That did look
Yeah.
good. Well,
How should
that was
we-
a podcast. That was a podcast, guys.
How should we end this one?
Episode
Favorite Naked Gun
46
sound?
down. Oh, Black Phone 2.
Oh yeah, Black Phone.
I didn't watch the first one.
I didn't
You
either.
should.
Was it good?
It's pretty good.
So
I mean,
here's the problem. You just did it. You said you should watch the first one, and every person I've said, "Is it good?" They went, "It was all right." Why would I watch that?
I don't know.
And that's not
Yeah,
just
you know,
limited
it's
to
all
you.
right.
Everyone has done that. Every single
It's
person.
one of
they're
those
like,
movies where there's some people that love it.
yeah,
Like
show me one.
Ennis.
Okay, he loves the movie.
He really much enjoyed it.
I'm going to ask him about it Sunday. And once again, this isn't at you. It's funny. That movie specifically, everyone really, really hyped it up.
Yeah.
And I don't know
Well,
why.
it looked really good in the trailers, and I watched it. I'm like, it was good.
It was one of the most overhyped, or I don't know what to say overhyped because I haven't seen it. It was one of the most hyped up movies I've ever heard of in my entire life. And then it came out and I saw no one talking about it. So now that the second one's coming out, everyone's like, oh man, dude, I can't wait for that. And I'm like, was the first one even good? And they went, well,
It was all right.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
well,
It was-
why are you?
Here's my thing. It was good. Not as good as the standard that everyone like thought it was going to be at.
Was it better than Weapons?
I think I'd rather watch Weapons.
Weapons. I really liked Weapons.
Black Phone's kind of a different thing, though.
I guess my thing is like, there's a lot of movies. I can't watch them all.
Yeah.
And if people, the best that the average person can tell me when they tell me to go watch a movie is, it was pretty
Well,
good.
if you watch Black Phone 2, you're going to have to see Black Phone.
True.
And that's maybe if we're gonna go see Black Phone 2, because it sounds like you guys want to go see it.
I don't care.
I would definitely check it out.
So maybe we do a double feature. We watch Black Phone.
I hit my mic. Sorry, everybody.
You're good. We watch Black Phone, and then maybe we go to the movies like that evening. We do like a double feature.
Watch like Black Phone and Good Boy.
No, I mean like we watch Black Phone here,
Oh, and then go. Watch
and
Black
then we
Phone
go
2.
watch Black Phone 2.
Oh,
Sorry.
Zootopia is coming out in November. Zootopia
Oh.
2.
I'm excited for that. Disney sequels are hit or miss, but Zootopia has a lot of sequel potential. I
They
feel
waited
like.
a long time.
It takes them a while to make movies now.
December 19th, Avatar Fire and Ash.
Oh yeah, I'm
No.
actually less excited for that one than I was for the second one.
It doesn't look. It doesn't look bad. Just like this looks like what they did last time.
See, here's the problem.
With fire people. This
I'm
yeah,
a
with fire
little-
people.
I'm a little hopeful because for the second movie, he actually like kind of showed what was happening with the plot a little bit.
Mhm.
With this one, he's giving us almost nothing about plot. So either two things are happening right now. Either one, it has a really bad plot, so they can't really talk about it, or two, he realizes that people are either going to go see this movie or not, and he's saving the plot for the people going to go see the movie. And I'm hoping for that one. I'm hoping he's like, you know what? People like Tim McDaniel are going to go see this movie.
For the plot.
So
yeah.
I'm not going to spoil the plot for them. And something I am a little bit excited about is we're actually getting like Navi on Navi
War.
fighting,
Yeah.
which could be cool because so far we've done Navi versus humans. We've done that twice now.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what it looks like when we get like tribal warfare between the clans, that could be cool. Not saying it's gonna be, but it has the potential to be something different than the first two movies.
Yeah, and yeah, I'll see how it goes. I remember reading something. This could have been complete, just like PR stunt. Someone said that when James Cameron pitched the Avatar movies, he said they liked 3, and then he said that 4 blew their minds.
Really.
But I don't know if he's just saying that to like PR stunt.
He's kind of a weird guy.
but he's a
Maybe
weird guy.
I'll say this: the reason I was so hyped going into 2 is because he shot the first one to make enough money to spend time making the second one,
Yeah,
and he went and did like 1 million side quests so he could like raise money to like perfect the technology, in his words, for making the second one. So like,
they look crazy.
second one came out.
Wow.
Dude, I know you guys aren't going to believe me. You're not going to believe me. I went and saw it in IMAX 3D,
Mhm.
and the quality of IMAX 3D blew the normal 2D out of the water. I cannot express the difference. It was so cool looking. So if we go see it, I'm going to go see it in IMAX 3D. Y'all don't have to come with me.
I mean, I would prefer to see it in
I mean,
that
this is-
full mode.
I'll say IMAX 3D is better than the real 3D that they have at like Carbondale. So if that like is like, ew, I hate 3D movies, like it is higher quality than like what you get at Carbondale. But
Yeah.
not going to say that's going to make or break the movie, but I want to experience, you're only going to get to see this movie in IMAX one time.
Yeah,
And if you miss it, there it was.
Yep.
So I'm happy I made the drive and saw it a second time in IMAX. And
I'd be
we
down.
I think we should do that with this one.
yeah.
Same thing for like Odyssey.
And for any movies, yeah,
Yeah.
Nolan movies and Cameron movies, I feel
Yeah.
like are the best to
Like
watch.
Odyssey is
on big
one that like
screens.
I'm going to go see that in IMAX.
Oppenheimer, not being able to recreate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I wish I
Dune-
saw that on IMAX.
Dune.
Dune is
2,
another IMAX one.
Dune 2 in IMAX was so good.
Yeah,
January 16th, 28 years later, The Bone Temple comes
yeah.
out.
Trailer came out for that.
Yeah, I haven't watched the trailer. I want to know nothing. So, but I,
watched
did
it
see
when I
that
was
that's coming out.
in the morning, and I don't remember anything, but I remember watching it. That was a lot.
I'm
Scream
excited for it.
7.
And apparently that's not even. I
Oh,
think-
there it is.
Aren't
There's-
they doing one more? I thought they were
I
doing
have no
3.
idea.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah.
So I think it's 28 years later is part of a 3-parter, but I could be making that up.
Project Hail Mary is March 20th.
That's
Okay.
Dude, that feels so far away. Once again, I'm really upset that Project Hail Mary trailer spoiled something for me. I just read the book, and the book was phenomenal, but there was a big spoiler part in it that I wish the trailer hadn't spoiled for me.
Yeah, movie looks good.
I feel like I can talk about it since it's in the trailer, right?
Yeah,
Like
the Alien.
you just got out of the way. Yeah,
Sorry,
okay, yeah. No, I'm once again, trailers. Why did they show that?
Yeah,
Do you know how cool that movie would have been for people to go in?
For which one?
Project Hail Mary.
I haven't watched the trailer.
looks pretty cool.
I hope you just ignored what Jonah said.
I didn't hear what he said.
Okay,
okay,
good,
good.
good.
But
Good.
like,
don't listen to the episode.
imagine.
There's another Evil Dead movie coming out
Oh,
in July
with
next
the
year.
Bruce Campbell,
Last Evil Dead did not have him in it.
No,
I don't think, right?
it didn't.
the remake.
Evil Dead. Whatever
No,
it
they
was.
did a new thing last time.
Oh, the
It- it-
remake.
it was
the
really
remake
good,
was
though.
good. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it was.
No, this
fine.
is like the one that came out a few years ago.
Oh, got you.
It was really good though.
The best version of Evil Dead is the musical.
Ooh,
I
I
forgot
want
they
to
made that.
I want
Yeah.
to go see Michael,
What is that? Oh, is that
the Michael Jackson biopic.
not what I thought it was
Oh,
going to be?
Michael.
Not what I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
I thought it was
Halloween?
going to be like a Michael, like the Halloween guy.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
killing
please don't
people.
do another one of those.
Oh, Michael.
Halloween ends.
but he's dead.
Yeah, strung up like a freshly killed deer, paraded through the town.
That I'm happy we watched that, Cole, but I'm also mad you made
Gosh,
me
that-
watch
that's
that.
what that's it. That was the end of it.
Yeah,
Halloween ended.
it should have ended 10 years ago.
Should have ended in 2018 when they had Halloween 2018, the little reboot. It was really good.
Hey, can you not?
And then they crapped the bed. They didn't stick the landing.
They ruined it. I've heard only bad things about it.
Halloween ends not very good.
Yeah.
It was a dud. All right.
All right, we need to end the episode. Will you tell everyone bye? Hmm?
Meow.
No,
Eating
she
the mic.
usually screams, so I thought that would be really cute, but
Yeah.
she didn't. So
You got a meow from Megami earlier, I'm pretty sure.
yeah. So all right, Jonah, as we exit here, gosh, what's a good quote or sound he can do?
I don't know. Get a quote from quotes.com.
Yeah, that'd be fitting.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold up. I don't have a. You
I'll get it.
Yeah. Cole's got a.
Do I
phone
need
in
to
his
do like
hand.
a voice or just read it?
Will you read it like Liam Neeson?
Okay. Your claws really try to get into my groin area. And that scares me.
She's good at that. Yeah. She's got full on kitten energy, dude. She just like spins in a circle all the time and just crazy.
She's
It's
very
like,
cute.
It's like nap, sicko mode. Nap, sicko
Sicko
mode.
You know, flying. She's sicko mode. Bow, bow.
All right. Well, Cole pulls
Bow.
up a quote from
Bow.
quote.com for you. I feel like I might need your help with a Hollow Knight question when we're done with this. You know?
Okay.
So, like, if anyone's listening to this, you should go play Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight or Hollow Knight 2.
I'll be the first to admit the first time I played Hollow Knight, I was like, this is meh. And I put it down. But now I'm coming back to it. It's really good.
Yeah, when you get to the first
here you
hard
go.
bosses. I'm
Yeah.
into some of the hard Silksong bosses. They're
All
great.
right. So here it is, guys.
I
A
just,
quote
I just
from
grabbed one.
Liam Jovi.
Liam Neeson. The man who says to his wife, wait, let me start over. The man who says his wife can't take a joke forgets that she took him. Oscar Wilde. Bye.
Was that it?
That was it.
That was the.
That was a quote.
Give us one more. Give us one more.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just find another quote.
Yeah, make it a good one though. That one sucked.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, Cole, you found that one?
You know
thought that
how
was
many
just like-
quotes there are?
I thought that was just a random.
I just
one.
grabbed one. We're live, dude.
You got this. I'm ready.
I like to live life like a poor man, only with lots of money. Pablo Picasso.
So bad. All right. Thank you for listening. Bye.